Hello, family. I just want to get started by saying let's give praise and honor to the Most High for the wisdom He bestows upon those who wish to learn and be blessed and live a blessed life. I just got finished creating. Well, actually, this is a candle that I made from. I basically blessed myself and I protected myself. I took a wow, wow, wow,
Oh no, she's on Fresh Prince. She's the daughter.
a Fresh Prince.
Yeah, Prince of Bel Air. Prince of Bel Air.
Oh, was she? Wow.
Yeah.
Hmm. She's
She plays Hillary.
oh wow. Oh wow. That's crazy. The airhead that doesn't realize that her father is the judge. How ironic. The irony. Never knew that. I didn't even
Yeah,
know.
I just found that out. I just started like last week or 2 weeks ago now. I just watched it. Like I binge watched it.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know there was a movie about the Fresh Prince. That's crazy. Hmm. The irony. Okay, so let's give praise and honor to the Most High for giving us the wisdom, those who choose to have the wisdom of what He has given us on earth to be able to live our best life. Right here is this is a part of my product line, and this is just an empty bottle that I'm pouring the product into as a shampoo and body wash. But this is spiritual base. I've got three things from what the Most High told me to do. And if you know, if you know what you're looking at, just from the most minuscule thing, you already know one of the ingredients. But the two others, hunty, that last thing he told me to put in here, right here, right here, top tier. It's only been 1 day, and I know for a fact that it couldn't be nothing but God. Okay. I also this is a floor wash, a cleaning agent, and I know you're like, wait, how's it cleaning? It's dark, it looks dirty. Well, I made this cleaning agent. It smells like cherry. So there is an herb in here that is very pungent and it gives it a cherry. Everything in here is natural, first of all, except one thing. So the main ingredient I use for this cleaning agent is so that what liquefies all the herbs in here is anti or hand sanitizer. So which is basically alcohol, but it's hand sanitizer. It's chemically made up to sanitize, kill bacteria. So basically, with the herbs in here, spiritual properties of the herbs in here, I squirt around my home or around the room I'm in on the floor as I'm mopping and cleaning and just to keep the house protected, the room protected, blessed. And I have seen amazing results before I added the last herb. This, I'm going to call this, pardon me, a 13 herbs home cleaner. This is, be honest with you, this bottle has been sitting with the herbs in it for, I would say, 6 months. So it's potent. I literally can take one squirt of here. of this and put it in this small bottle with the hand sanitizer, and you're gonna get the same effects. If you look closely, you can kind of see what's in there, and you can see how long it's been sitting because it's kind of the color of that peel is fading. But when I tell you, hunty, this last herb is killer, and that last herb is in here. So, this, pardon me. I don't want me to talk about it. This I would add maybe like a squirt of this to a bottle this size with some hand sanitizer, or some rubbing alcohol, and spray my room with it. This right here. Okay, so let me just talk about. Okay, so I'm going back and forth. So this I use for happiness, joy, uh peace, and protection, and prosperity, and abundance. But that last herb I put in here, baby, if somebody was playing with you, if somebody threw, I've got even a herb all the way from Africa. It doesn't grow in the United States. It doesn't grow. It grows only in Africa, baby. But that last herb that I put in here, baby, baby, I could easily rename this from my 13 herbs home cleansing formula to don't play with me, play with your mama. I can even call this don't play with me, play with Jesus. Because if somebody playing with witchcraft, okay, if somebody trying to stifle you, slow you down, play on your top, throw hexes, spells, this, that, and the other. See, I don't believe in putting spells or any type of witchcraft or voodoo on anybody else. As a matter of fact, this candle I just made has that last herb within it. And I'm not going to tell you, if you order a candle, I'm going to tell you what to do to make sure that it is outside of the herbs that's in the candle is catered, is for you. You have to do the final step. And trust me, you're going to feel so good. You're going to feel so good about life. You're going to see how people like treat you. You're going to know whatever was thrown on you, it's been lifted. So I've been working on a situation personally in my life because I knew something was wrong. I knew something was off. And when I tell you, baby, this right here, cleansing the home, let me tell you, this is basic. As a matter of fact, you know what I can call this? A hedge of fire. Put this in a spray bottle, spray around your house. Um, with the spray bottles that have the very long and very like precise stream, or like very misty. I would I would put this in a spray bottle and use the long precise stream around the house. This is a hedge of fire. This is the hedge of fire. Kill, and this is not a return to sender. Actually, no. It does have one herb in it that is a spiritual use of returning to sender. But it's not in a way where you want the witchcraft or whatever they did to you to go back to them and affect and harm them. It's just like, nah. It's basically saying, okay, it's almost like if you've mailed a letter out and the letter got returned back to you because that person doesn't live at that address anymore. Well, I guess the person just has to find you. Like, that's what this is, right? And that's what this is. So this is like the hedge of fire for cleaning your home. This right here is like not the hedge of fire to cleanse your home, but it's like, and then also you can like one squirt of this hand sanitizer in your like your favorite shower gel, bathe with this one squirt. You don't need, like, I'm telling you, nobody will be able to dominate you, manipulate you. They will. You are, excuse my language, but you will be extremely unfuckwittable. Period. People are gonna wonder like how, how. 13 herbs, baby. 13. Friday the 13th is next week, by the way, and I'm born on October 13th. There you go. But this right here is this right here has that same last herb in it and two more things given from God. I'm going to say this right here is I can see clearly now. The rain has like what this right here, and it does it just the smell that the fragrance that I blended together gives a this is I would call, as a matter of fact, that candle by Glade that's it's called Rain something, and it's blue. That's this. Basically this is the shower gel. This right here, wash with this every day, baby. it You'll be essentially a almost like a living walking saint. There's nothing evil that's going to hurt you, penetrate you, come near you. um um the Matter of fact, I might just call this avatar washing gel. Like, it's very much giving. I might just call this Avatar because I'm impressed. I'm impressed with listening to the Most High and following his extreme orders on what, like my right now, like I really was, my company, vvslotus.com, is for women who, it was originally designed for women with self-love, self care, self-help. And I'm trying to get everything at the bottom mixed in together. And it still is, but it wasn't. I'm realizing that God has been blessing me with learning everything about herbs and what works with what for a reason. Right here we have a wash and cleanser for your home. Oh, this bad boy right here, as a matter of fact. Okay, so this right here, if you, let's just say you have addictions that you just can't let go of, and it's hard for you that you clean your home with it. It'll deter you from wanting to bring those things in your home. Or like if you have a porn addiction and it'll deter you from, whatever the case may be. Um, um, this is just like basically perfection, like in a bottle. Oh my God, I can't tell you how good it feels to like almost like I feel like a chemist. Like I feel like a spiritual chemist because I'm telling you today, I ain't gonna like I was so blessed today that even though I could have even been more blessed, I had to come home and just like and say, first of all, like I just had to reflect for like I've been reflecting for a couple of hours now. And thanking the Most High for the wisdom that he has given me, you know, uh, for just these three things. And for this, I also have this exact formula for hair oil. And because of the ingredients in here, the way you're like, I've never ever ever even gotten remotely close to 2 inches of hair growth or an inch and a half of hair growth a month. Baby, baby. I gotta upload some videos showing how like I put braids in my hair in July, and in no in Yeah, in July. And like last week or a couple days ago, I just took my yeah, I took my braids out and like I had this much new growth. Bro, like this much. Like black people, we don't usually like really like, if you got Hispanic, you have black, half white, but black people, like Nigerian 4C hair black people, we don't usually, and I'm not Nigerian, but no shade to them because we love their wisdom too. Um, we don't usually get that much new growth in a 1 month, bruh. I'm gonna say is I cut my hair too. Well, I clipped my ends, so the nape broke off really bad. So my nape is supposed to be like really the nape, the length of the nape of my hair should be down to the middle of my back, but it broke off because I like to wear my ponies and my buns. Um, so I'm trying to like fast track the nape area to like catch up with the rest of my hair because from the top of my head, my strands are like I can cut into a full blunt bob, but no. We're growing her. Um, but no, the oil, I have the hair oil, the body wash, and the home wash. Cherry moonlight candle, and the hair oil is like mango. It's like it's given very citrus, soft citrus mango kind of flavor essence. So three different smells, and I use the hair oil. I use the hair oil as a hot oil treatment. So the hot oil treatment, and I've also created perfumes, but that's a whole other topic. Got the samples of some soaps, whatever, but I don't want to get into that right now. The hair oil I use as a hot oil treatment. So it's not even something a hair oil I keep in my hair over like I'm when I'm ready to wash my hair, I put it this way. After I've gotten my blowout, I'll go like almost a week before I start adding oil to my hair. And then, by the sixth day or fifth to sixth day, I started, adding the hair oil like as I was like parting, like, my hair and just massaging it in because I knew I was getting ready to wash. I wash every 2 weeks typically, but now because I figured out a great formula, it's gonna be every week just to just see how this goes. But um, so I do put the hair oil in my hair uh 2 days prior to washing to just start working the oils into my scalp and into the hair follicle. And then when I do on wash day, um, I what do you call it? I do a hot oil treatment with the same oil. Now the shampoo. Um, Same bottle, here's the shampoo. But as you can see, we've got some gold, 14, no, 24 karat gold in the bottle. Okay. We've got gold in there, baby. And I've been letting this one in particular sit. This has been sitting 6 months as well. Different formula from this. This is basically just like, I would call this a like self-love shampoo. I've got some orange peel, some rose petals in here, like real, like no fake, no, but and this is why it looks this way. So this has been sitting. So when people order, I would squirt of these and then add fresh elements to it so that they can see the change of the shampoo over time. Now, I've been shampooing with this. I don't, I guess it's a little bit of everything, the oil and this has been making my hair grow as well. Either way, I'm in love. I'm in love with, first of all, I'm in love with the self-love products that I have. Go check out vvslotus.com. I haven't added the shampoos and stuff like that to the site because I've changed the name of my company from the product is still going to be same. So it's Supreme Silk Shampoo. The company name is formerly Mandatory Aesthetics. It's now vvslotus.com. So I have to change a lot of labels. The formula is very organic as you see. Um, I mean, we're talking about real fruit in the vegetables. So this is very, very, it's giving very, very, I don't want to say Egyptian, but If back in the day they had like they were able to create a shampoo and add herbs to it, like you're getting straight goddess essence. Straight up with my products. So I've got the shampoo, the hair oil. Let me show you what a raw bottle of hair oil looks like. Let me see. Child. Ready, hair oil? Ready, hair oil? Child. So I've got hair butters. This is a raw oil that I've added the herbs to. I'm gonna put together an ad and really, really get things pushing and going. But let me tell you, the newest addition to the newest addition to the family is the house cleanser. Smells like cherry, and when I tell you, this one is really pungent. Like this is like the mothership right here. This is right here. You know what I mean? Like this is the mothership, right? And it's like it's just an alcohol formula, antibacterial formula. Um, and this right here, you can even add this to a bucket of hot water and clean the house. But when I tell you the bubbles on this bad boy, you if you put 2 squirts in one bucket of water to mop your whole house, it's too much. Yeah. And this is the mothership. So this was my, I wouldn't say it's, yeah, I would say these two are my test formulas. So I'm getting ready to start labeling and advertising so that you guys can bless not only your homes, your life. The last herb that this is 3 herbs, this is 13. This one, I'm gonna call this one Jordan. This is 23. This is Jordan, the Jordan shampoo. I don't know. I'm silly. But I will tell you this. I don't play. I'm real big on protection. I'm real big. I'm not gonna let nobody play with me. I'm not gonna let nobody um listen, you could do whatever you want, you think you can do to me and it will work. You know what I mean? But when God gives me the wisdom and when it's time for me to have the wisdom, he gonna give it to me, believe me, because I'm that diligent and I'm that thorough about hearing from the Most High. Anybody will tell you, ain't nobody school me to nothing. He will tell me what to research, what to watch, what to listen to, what is the truth, and then he'll tell me, okay, this is the truth. This is how you got to do it, and this is how you got to put it together. Ain't no and I ain't knocking, ain't no saints, ain't no nothing. I only deal with heaven on everything. Right hand to the Most High. Period. Play with your mama, not me. When I tell you this right here, and I took a shower with this right here on today, I'm gonna test this for 7 days. And just before, I'm gonna test it just to make sure that it is what it is. You know what I mean? I would recommend anybody who you're non-confrontational, you don't want no harm to come to anybody else. You just want to protect yourself and live your best life according to the will of the Most High, okay? According to all things good. You know what I mean? Causing no harm or no hurt to nobody. And be like, this is like, I'm gonna call this royal protection. This is like the matter of fact, let me shut up. Because we all know my birthmark is Israel. So we just gonna like, Beyonce came out with Sacred. We just gonna call this holy. Holy. Okay. We gonna call this mm, thank you, Most High. I just want to give honor and praise to the Most High for what He's doing in my life. We're going to be doing labels. Oh, I just smell like all of this stuff right now. I just smell like cherries and moonlight candles. And Lord. Okay. But listen, tap in. Go to VVSO. Um, Um, Start creating your wish list on VSL. I sell kimonos. You will love the kimonos. As a matter of fact, you can go to VVS Lotus or VVS L on TikTok and see some of our latest creations. But listen, or on Facebook, um, I'll be uploading a new video tonight showcasing our pajamas and what they look like. Trust me, my pajamas is butter soft, like baby, baby powder butter, baby bottom soft. It's artificial silk. When I tell you it is essential soft, these are the products you want, baby, and you'll start seeing me wear my kimonos and all that, really soon. I'm just trying to, get now that I know what God was doing in my life and what He was showing me, what He wanted, He was teaching me, and what people are gonna need. Listen, and these are not gonna be cheap. Believe me, they're not going to be cheap. Why? Because it took a lot of prayers and it took a lot. Let me tell you something. It took a it. I had to go through the valley of shadow of death to come up with these recipes. Period. So, if anybody asks you, or if anybody got a problem with the when y'all see the prices of these, or like so this big bottle, honey, let me tell you something. What I don't care. I'm not comparing my prices to nobody else and nothing else because I don't know what they're doing over there. I don't even know what the other stuff sell for. But this right here, I actually, the most I said, put it on the mark. I ain't even gonna tell you. Some of y'all gonna be mad, but this bottle right here. Okay, I put it to you this way. This wash is so pungent and potent. If I create 10 of these, one squirt per mop in your house, how many pumps you think this bottle is gonna give you? About a year. No, maybe yeah, two, depending on how often you clean your house. Or like if you added this, just a pump of this to, let's just say, a full bottle of Lysol, that's just enough for your full bottle of Lysol that you bought from the store. How long is that? About one bottle of Lysol gonna last you? Probably a few months. So imagine how long this is gonna last you. So imagine how much I should charge you. This ain't cheap. This is not gonna be cheap. Period. And neither is this. This I bathe, I wash my whole body with a regular bar of soap, and then when I get in the shower, one pump. After I bathe and I wash everything, I do my final wash with one pump and my soap just to make sure. And then even, with my little face shampoo, one pump, shampoo, let it sit on my face, all over my body, and I rinse off. This is what I did today. Today. And that last herb I just put in last night. So it ain't even really for that. As actually it did because this was definitely way more blue, right? And it kind of got a little bit green because of the herbs that's in here. So it's the herbs is kind of meshing in and stuff like that. But I'm gonna put together maybe like 25-gallon buckets of both and start putting it on the market because especially if you get the shampoo and the oil does have gold in it too, so you're definitely gonna be living your life like it's golden. Living your life like when I tell you, baby, this gonna change your life. And I know you're like, well, how can you tell it's only been a good one day? It's only been, let me tell you something. For what I've been going through, that one day, this today, and what happened today, ain't no way. You can, you know when something, you've gotten relief from something. I did my prayers last night, and I created a candle for my prayers for my candle last night. Got melted down, and I put it back in this jar because what I don't like to do is waste candle wax, especially when I've prayed over it. And this is specifically for me. No person, this is not love, this is self-love. This is this candle right here is just all about me. Period. And it got that last herb in it, baby. and it got some of my hair in it. So anybody want to play with me, you play with your mama, play with yourself. I'm giving too much of my tips away. Bye.